Hello, my name's Masumi Childers. I directed Detective Kwon and the Garbage Police. I got the idea for this movie here in Niigata, Japan. Here in Japan, everyone must recycle. It's the law. You could spend hours a day going through your trash just to get it ready to be thrown away. Once the thought came to me, I sat down at this table right here and started writing. It first started off with two scruffy garbage cops named Chip and Mac, and a murder.
I can't really see. Oh, it's a bit shaky. Hang on. Oh, this isn't too bad. It is a bit weird that we're pulling away from them so much, but... Well, I don't know why you should. I mean, it's not really doing anything to me. It's just making your footage shakier. It doesn't harm me in any way.
The question is, how much did Detective Kwon cost altogether? I mean, there really wasn't any funding for this movie. Most of the materials were provided by the actors, and if the actors didn't have the materials available, then I would try to make something or find something to go in line with the story. But that isn't really an answer, is it? I mean, you gotta know how much something costs. That's why I kept track of all the receipts so that we could see how much everything cost altogether. And here it is. Here's the receipt for the light that went on Clara's back. $175. Here's the one for the miniature. $26.51. Plastic eggs. 79 cents.
Whoa! Did you feel that?
Green screen backdrop. $281. Office supplies. $64.18. Props. $32.06. Computer parts. $32 even. Parking. $68. Gas. $372.18. Costumes. $60.96. Makeup. $54.18. Food. $445.43. Other. $94.89. For a grand total of $1,223.88. And that's only what I spent on the project.
But you should get, why don't you get a close-up of the gutter and then have it just drop into the gutter? Okay, right here.
Okay, Anthony, just throw it.
Okay, here we go. Oh, what?
A lot of people ask how the effects were done in this movie. Well, the answer is that most of them were done in the computer. I did some, and Anthony, he did more of the complicated effects. If the actors didn't have the costumes available, then I just make them. This one was for the shrouded minion. Who could forget, it's Detective Kwon's trench coat. Yeah, this is actually a very fine material, but it kept on coming apart during shooting, so in some scenes you notice that the back of Detective Kwon's trench coat is straight, and then other times you notice that there's a little stitch in the back because it kept on shrinking. This, of course, is when Detective Kwon dressed as a doctor. This one was also used in another short that I did.
This pill contains a powerful and very expensive psychotropic drug,
which premiered at the VC Film Festival in Los Angeles, California. This song.
All you're doing is mixing the two sediments, the two like plasters together, and it's gonna form like a plastic that you can mold to your teeth. First you have a character of mine be gay.
Oh, okay.
Now you have another guy breathing down my neck.
You know, I really gotta give it up to the actors. They went all out on this one. There's a few close calls, though. During the first fight sequence, Kwon was punching up and he caught Kalani Young's nose. I mean, if it would have just been like a few inches closer, I don't know, Kalani could have been really messed up. During the ending fight sequence, there was another dangerous moment where there was this knife and it was sharp. It's not a fake knife. Fighting with a real knife. This was really real. They could have really hurt themselves, and no one told them to do this. I didn't tell them to do this. They just really went at it. But, you know, that's how we did everything, you know. Gun and run, they say, huh? I mean, that's how I do most of my projects. But this one, you know, since it was so much longer than the shorts I usually do, it was really challenging to say the least. People often ask how many days did it take to shoot Detective Kwon in the Garbage Fleet. We started on April 5th, 2006. We shot on and off until November 15th, 2006.
Give it up, Kaden. I got this building surrounded. 1,000 cops just for you.
This isn't over. The city has met its doom.
A total of 20 shooting days at 4 hours each. We ended up with 11 hours of footage, which was reduced to about an 80-minute film. This is like the Detective Kwon's lunch hour.
This guy's dying, brother.
Oh, that's good.
The basic premise of Detective Kwon is about society. What kind of a society would someone like to live in? One where individualism is put above the safety of the community, or vice versa? I hope that Detective Kwon is very successful, and of course I'll try to enter it into some film festivals, the Hawaiian National Film Festival. Of course, knowing them, this will probably be my third film that they'll be turning down, but you know, if you ask me, I think it's more of an honor to be rejected than accepted by them anyways. At least I know that I'll be doing something right. Here I am back in Hawaii. Well, I'm glad that it's all over now, and I can look forward to doing other projects.